to more Legend ZA. Last time we took out yet another organization, and now we are getting to the bottom of what's going on in this city and what Team Flare has to do with it. So me and my nice pickle knight here are going to put an end to everyone's worries. However, yet more side quests had to appear to vex me, so we will be checking those out. As long as it ain't catching an extra large pumpkin, should be okay. That's a lot of Aaron you got there, lady. You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aaron. Well, obviously, they eat metal, I know that. Aaron love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not careful, so I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time, though. And so I had an idea. Don't you think a poison-type move would add some really nice flavor to scrap metal? Steel Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. If you're happy to help me, hit the pile of scrap with the move Sludge Bomb to give it some seasoning. Okay. Well, lucky for you, I can facilitate that fairly easily, though I do have to change my move. Wait, didn't you have Sludge Bomb? Or do I have the TM for it? Yeah. Bon appetit. Gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. Do you eat it, lady? Yeah. And look, the Arons seem pretty happy with the result too. They're chowing down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out. Just don't touch it yourself. Uh-huh. Give me money. Don't you worry, my little Aron friends. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. Wait till I turn into an Aggron. You want to fill that thing? Zinc and a power band. Okay. Now before I forget, I do still prefer Sludge Wave. It's due to its very nice AoE. I got something maybe in Area 12 or right outside of it. Maybe right outside over here. Nope, not quite. Is it? No, it's showing it's down low. Maybe it is in the area, inside the area. It's you. What do you want? Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they're frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Ahem. Could you tell I was doing an impression of my favorite trainer? She uses ice Pokemon, so do I. So how about it then? Want to have a chilling battle? Sure. I do have a bit of a glaring ice weakness. However, that won't stop me. Ha 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 ha, are you ready? I don't know who you're impersonating. There's been a lot of ice trainers. Well, the best solution is to just go full gas immediately. Just hit him in the face. No, it's President Obama Snow. Still not good enough. Yeah, you're going to have to be faster than that. How dare you! than I thought. Go on ahead. Maybe I'm going a bit overboard with the quotes. Anyway, you're real strong. Here's a little tip for me. Yeah. I know how to deal with ice. Tell me who you're impersonating. Is that Bryce? I don't think so. Never melt ice and an ice stone. That works. Next. This way? Yes. No, this is another arena fight. I feel like it has been a minute since we had one of those. What kind of technique are you going to want to showcase to me? Just tell by looking at you, you're a strong trainer. Yes. Bug types. Okay. That's it. Well. I'll use Mega Evolution. Good. Good for you. I will smash them with stones. Oh, that's definitely getting smashed with the stone. Well, the Toxic Spikes was rather rude. I don't think he needed to do that. But so be it. Oh, you really should have evolved that. Toxic Spikes ever go away? Okay, Mega Heracross is actually a problem if that's what you're gonna do. Wow. Okay. One shot. Gotta respect it. I mean, I know I'm 4 times weak to it, but still. So we're going with Mega Pinsir. Mega Heracross would have actually been scarier. Bye! Guess that still hit. I'll admit you had some of the best bugs around. Some shady character taught Quasartico how to make Mega Rings. Apparently a person's name is AZ. Boy, what an interesting rumor. The story goes that this AZ person traveled all the way from some far-off region called Hoenn. There he researched the origins of Mega Evolution to satisfy his own curiosity. It seems he shared his research with Quasartico, but what does he hope to achieve? I guess I've got no complaints as long as I can Mega Evolve my beloved Pokemon. We should all just appreciate this precious gift we have. Pretty sure Mega Evolution came from a meteor in space. Let's go ahead and heal up here. Since you close combated my Tyranitar to his face. Such a rude individual. I think I can go... Nope, I'm going the absolute opposite way. This way. Down towards Area 4. Mine. You people fighting? Oh, hello there. You're the trainer who helped us with filming last time, right? Well, we're shooting a scene for a different movie now. Gosh darn it, I thought you guys were done. This time we're making a horror film. In particular, I want to get some footage of the fearsome ghost of the forest, Trevenant. But we hit a snag. Wild Pokemon are terrifying, especially ghost types. I think you can help us there, however. I hear Trevenant are rather hard to find in the wild, though there are rumors they can sometimes be spotted in Wild Zone 13, or was it 15? Or I suppose you could evolve a Phantom, that works too. Does an Alpha Trevenant count? You're gonna make me put this in my party too, I just know it. You're that kind of jerk. I'm gonna have to find it. I don't know when I caught that thing. Or did I catch it? Now that I think about it, I might not have caught it. I might have just beat it and then ran away and it didn't stay in the ball. Because here we're up to my shiny adventures and I definitely don't see any Trevenant in here. Gosh darn it. Well, hold that thought. This one. No, this was Gourgeist. See, oh, that ain't giant pumpkin. It's an alpha pumpkin. So, 13? Yeah, there's a Phantom. Oh, wow, there's an Alpha Pinsir there. That's probably going to cause some problems. Dang, he ate that. Even though we have such a level difference. Now that I'm thinking about it, it probably needs to be nighttime. I'm still gonna try to catch you. Oh, you had Stone Edge this whole time and you were holding out on me? Alpha Pinsir. There a bench in here? Don't believe there is. Just cut down trees. Well, that's not very useful at all. I always have benches when I don't need them, and then I don't have benches when I do need them. Ah, yes, one singular Pokeball. Maybe up there. Ooh, shiny Screw. Then again, the only options I have left are health. And I'll get more health when I'm dead. How am I supposed to get on that roof? No benches in here? Come on, people. Why is such a big city so barren with benches? In the places that I need them to be. Was I running on that railing? Well, I'm still going to get this colorful Screw. Oh. I see what you did there. Probably fell prey to that not that long ago. This is all shopping. Are there benches in there? Cemetery. What kind of cemetery don't have a bench? That's definitely one complaint I've got for this game is the day-night cycle. And the lack of being able to manipulate or just turn it off. Sometimes it just gets in the way. Battle zone activated. Had to walk all the way there for a bench. There better be a Trevenant. It better stay in the ball. Get out of the way. I don't like that you're using Phantom Force. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. Hit it hard. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Stay in the ball. I need you. Thank you. Gengar, get back here. We're done. Scyther is getting pumped. Well, you have a party, buddy. I'm out of here. Heal up my Gengar. I just randomly remembered something. Did Skarmory learn Brave Bird? He did. I feel like Brave Bird will work pretty good for Skarmory. Now I need to figure out what button I'm pressing first. And then figure out what box Trevenant got put in. Darn it. Thought that might de-evolve him. Was this not where they were? Gosh darn it. Side missions, Trevenant. Oh, they're on the opposite side of the stupid cemetery. Everybody, don't mind me. If you wish to stay alive, don't mind me. Alright, jerk. You may use my Trevenant for your shooting. Sure this place isn't haunted? Oh, come on, it's fine. Hold on, did you hear that? What? Eek! He looks too happy. Wait, hold up, it's not scary at all. Cut! What kind of ghost of the forest is that? It's way too friendly. You know, I've heard that Trevenant is really kind to all the creatures that live in the forest with it. Maybe it thinks we're forest creatures too? What? It's a ghost type, and yet it shows such compassion? Yet that is also a true side of this Pokemon, worthy of being preserved on film. It's the footage that matters, you see? Footage that leaves its mark on the viewers even without any cohesive narrative. The script can be changed. Right. Please leave the city. Okay, next one is right over here. One of you punks again. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to your Klefki. Oh, I recognize you. You're Emma's assistant, aren't you? I've seen you working with her. No. Well, in any case, do you think you could help me? I let my darling Klefki hold almost all of my most important keys, but it seems Klefki dropped one of them on our last outing together. It's a failure, get rid of it. Let me think. Oh yes, we went to a hair salon, but it was my first time visiting that place, so I don't recall the exact location. I was so pleased with my new look that I decided we'd have an elegant brunch at a cafe near the hair salon. Then another patron of the cafe challenged me to a battle, so we went to the battle court out back. I won a magnificent victory, naturally. If I could just remember which hair salon it was, I'm sure I could retrace my steps. In any case, I entrust finding my key to you. I hate you both. Hair salons. There's only a couple of them, right? There's this one here. There's a cafe there. I don't know if there's a battle court in here or not. I know there's at least another hair salon, but I'm not seeing it on the map. So we have hair salon here. Cafe nearby, just down a little bit. Bro has Metangs now. You're at this cafe. I don't know if that's a battle court in the back of it or not. Cannot easily get to it, that's for sure. It is lodged within the building, so I don't think this is what I'm looking for. But where's the other hair salon? I know I've run into them, but they might be in, like, those conglomerate areas where there's multiple things. Like this shopping district here, but it wouldn't be that one. Maybe in this one here. There's not really a cafe anywhere in that vicinity. Other shopping district is here. Also no cafe really in that district. Another shopping district. Guess this is a cafe. That could be a battle place there. Okay, so there is a salon. There's a cafe. And then we got the battle arena, so that's it. You found a fancy key! I just remembered I had my battle in this very court. Here's your key. Give me money and leave. Oh, and you found my key. Yes, you're a failure. Oh, my poor Klefki. It's not your fault the key was lost. I'm the one who decided to battle here. But I do recall hearing that Klefki never let go of the keys they like. So how about this? From now on, you only have to hold the keys you like. I'll handle any other keys myself. Means we're going to be sharing some key responsibilities. Haha, key responsibilities. A nugget? Okay. That's a bit better than my usual paycheck from you ingrates. I think we're down to 1 for the time being. Back here, right? Nope. Over here. Kind of back shady alley deal is this one going to be? Oh my gosh, it's you again? What more can your Scyther learn? It's already learning moves no Scyther knows. Wait. You wanna fight? Furfrou League is where this city's most skilled Furfrou fans compete to see who has the strongest Furfrou. Well, it ain't me. Known as the Elite Four are awaiting a worthy challenger. Found in 4 different restaurants around Lumiose. If you want to battle them, make sure you have only Furfrou on your team. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that, lady. That is going to take a hard back burner. Hard back burner. I'll do it someday. I ain't gonna like it, but I'll do it. For now, let's go smash the current leader of Team Flare's hopes and dreams. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we all know about the old man and that black flower Floette of his, so all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Grizel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Claire, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? I got forced into this, and this seems to be the only way to proceed. That's good. I'm glad you have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower, and I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. I don't think that's how it works, bro. I wish I could change my Rotom case. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose? I'll show you my resolve with my Raichu's fist up your rear end! May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. That doesn't sound like a very, good guy thing to say. Well, that's not a fire type. That's not a fire type at all. Didn't work. Yeah. Didn't expect fairy coverage on Raichu now, did you? Mine's thicker. Alamar. What's this me being drowsy too? Wait, you have a Tyranitar? That's not fair. It's for me only. And mine was sleepy. Energy ball, please. Sure took your time turning around, Gengar. Salamence, my goodness. You are pretty stacked, my dude. Wish I had Levitate. Wish I had Levitate. Oh well. The bird is the word. Oh crap, it has Fire Fang. Guess we're going to have a dragon off here at the end. I bet you're going to do Mega Charizard X. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Yes. That's how you fix your wasted youth. I think he's telling me to burn down everything. My turn. You're part dragon too, buddy. You didn't live that very well. Why did my move stop? My dragon wins. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There is no denying it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Behold! You've been promoted to rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself, we'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real, that world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all, if I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Claire. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. Sure. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nuevo exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. Nice. And come by Nuevo Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those fire-blasted roasts you like. Serve tea. Oh, hey Z. How'd I know? So fast. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. There's a good attitude. Zed. Grisham. It seems self-serving desire crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Zed. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. While Zygarde has control over all of his cells, he should be able to call them all back. What are you looking at, Urbane? Guess what? I made rank A too! Whoa, you both reached rank A in the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-rank trainers, we'll be able to take care of the tower for sure. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Kiruru. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain? The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? Kiruru. Kiruru. Looks like she'll be okay. I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop that tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things gone wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. Seems AZ might not have too many more years left in him. What am I hearing in the background of this? Okay. It's like I was obtaining things. Kaboom! Claire, you alright? Gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. That's probably nothing. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No. It's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof. We gotta see for ourselves. Yeah, take your time, elevator. Not like anything urgent's happening. Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Should I let out my Tyranitar? AZ, Floette, you're okay. Kiddo. We are both fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Ooh, glowy. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower! I really don't like the look of that glow. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange goes rogue as well. What'll happen? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emanating. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Kiruru. It'll be alright, AZ. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. On it. We'll head out now. Okay, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you. Kiruru. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Claire. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Oh, there's a random Zygarde cell. Get back with your host body. Or hop on me for a ride, sure. Damage to Centigrade Plaza and its vicinity appear minimal. Good to know, Vinny. Good to know. Anyone needing help in this time of crisis? No? Good. Ooh, panels. How do we get in? Looks like we got all Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower's emanating more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. Kiruru. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have reached rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Claire are both rank A now, Urbane. That's right. So we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Yes, 'cause time is of the essence, so we need to take time to battle. Alright, Claire, talk to me when you're ready to battle. Oh, Vinny, how many times have I had to put you in your place? It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. Let's do it! Ready when you are, Vinny. I'm gonna prove that I'm up to this, no matter what comes after. I won't lose to you. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Why can't we go together? 'Cause 2 heads are better than 1, but you know, whatever. Who needs logic? Meowstic, huh? That's right, you ain't really the best lead. That's okay. Dang it, you set up a Reflect. I don't like that. And a Light Screen. You're just going all defense. Still not enough to get past my true partner Pokemon. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. You have never once proven this. Not a single damn time. Let's dig away for a moment here. Dang it. That's fine. Your Reflects are going to run out here. May not have found the person I came here for yet, but I met so many people I care about. Manectric. That is actually a problem. Gonna have to sub out for that. Do I need a line from you with every time? I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. You still remain the bane of my existence. Ludra, huh? You use Toxic? Come on, bro. Cheap tactics this late in the game. I'm gonna protect everyone in Lumiose. I can't go losing to you. Right. Avalugg. Ooh, that was actually a good protect. We're gonna sub out. Wow, you're thick. Real thick. Okay. Let's see how you like a Mega Headbutt. Definitely significantly more damage. Last one is Emboar. Not a good matchup for my birdie, but... Can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Fly away, fly away, fly away! Come on. Did that fly just happen instantly? Wasn't expecting that. I wanted to be the one to save the city, but I guess it's no surprise I lost to you. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm real happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. I still don't acknowledge you as a leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready. How does this work? Can I get a picture of this thing? Goes with my Dragonite. How do I update picture again? I like the burningness in the background. Change profile photo. Yeah. Except I'm not at the angle I'd like. There we go. Love the birding. Say, end of the world. What is the actual snap button? This one? Dragonite's a little bit cut out. There we go. Perfect. What are we doing, Vinny? I believe matters have been settled. Claire will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait, please. Please let me go instead. What? But Claire won. You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and the Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Claire has a job only she can do. What do you mean? Claire, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us people and Pokemon. Understood. And I will also aid Claire down here as needed. Huh, I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, he's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. I don't acknowledge him, and he's going to make things go south. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What's up, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I get it. All this stress about Prism Tower must be taking a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite Floette go to waste. Team MZ's here to handle things so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Urbane. Claire, Lyda, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. You do? Let's go. Goes in the tower 5 seconds later. Oh no, it all went wrong. holding its own Mega Stone already. That's a Floetite stone. Why does it even exist? Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve! Just backfires and blows himself up. It just got itself a super flower. Let's go, Floette. Well, bye-bye. And they were never heard from again. The end. Dang it. Guess this is the tower's control center. This chair looks like a full-on throne. Alright, we should be ready. And you decide to film it. Hey Claire, you better be watching. Ah, this reminds me, you still gotta star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. I never agreed to that, and I still don't. Okay, Floette, here goes nothing. We're just gonna fire a laser into the moon? This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. And now he was never heard from again. Ooh. That looks poisonous. Is that supposed to be a Pokemon now? That's even bigger than Eternatus. What's going on? I thought he had it under control. We let Urbane go in there. What did any of you think was going to happen? Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Bye, Benny. Should we go down to the street? I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Okay. I don't know if I like the glowing tower more or the now strangely alive tower. I don't think I like the purple as much as the glowing pink. So what's Team MZ's next move? Have to stop the tower. Claire, can you hear me? Gotta say, the view's incredible from up here. I knew Lumiose was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Urbane, what is going on up there? Are you alright? I'm safe, I think. Mega Floette's got my back. But the tower's gone totally berserk. It's acting like a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I can't control it at all, and it's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. What do we do? I mean, I'd love a hand, but I'm not sure what exactly you should do. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Urbane, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Claire to team up with Zygarde. Ooh. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Is this going to be full-on arena style, or just regular Megas versus my team? Okay, this ain't really the Pokemon I would have wanted to have out first, but it's okay. Wow, it tanked that like nothing. What is their attack and defense? Good lord. This ain't fair at all. What is hitting me? Who is friend? Who is foe? I actually got knocked out in that kerfuffle. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Yes, attempt again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We can't just go straight back into it. We'll try with Dragonite again. Maybe Mega Evolve right off the bat. Would have been fine. It was just me that ended up going down. Can I skip this in any way, shape, or form? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Leave it to Nintendo to not save and put a skip button here. Yes, yes. Shut up. I need to keep myself more safe. Because these things are like beyond level 100 or something. Stop coming after me, bug. Yeah, I guess being Mega Evolved makes a huge difference. Because it was just chewing through my other Pokemon. Ooh, good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Claire, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on, I got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Claire knows, right? I guess a strategy meeting? Alright, we got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Urbane and Floette from the tower. Uh-huh. We ought to consider what Urbane proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that this tower sprouted. I could take the rooftops. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Claire, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zagarde on our own. Does no one in this town have a helicopter? Oh god, you're back! What's zappin', Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show! What? Check it out! I brought backup too! What are all of you doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Claire. The Fisted Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you're all still unscathed, Team MZ. I had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How about we got on this call's hardly important now? What's going on now, and how can we help? Right, according to Urbane, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zagarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zagarde is testing Claire's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zagarde's head? Let's just help Claire get over to it. And you. Allures, the thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was just having Labane gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We do need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take 'em on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Claire. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Claire. Very well. Let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Y'all better do something. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Boy, that's a map. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Claire will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zagarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. Simp! We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts. If you would indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinthe. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We've come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to this city, then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Claire, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zagarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. That was, for real, the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lyda. The crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we'll just gotta bet everything on the possibility Urbane mentioned, that Zagarde can help us fix this mess. First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Okay. Definitely gotta take care of this. This is certainly going to get in the way of me shiny hunting. This is quite the mess. I like how the rest of you just stay back there. Oh, dear God. That's a lot. Claire! Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. She knows who you are, dummy. We'll take part in this district as we discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fists otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Claire? She's got a point. We've got some top-notch megas here. Garchomp and Kangaskhan. I don't know what Pidgeot brought to the battle. I don't have Mega Energy, that's bad. I thought that would have got refilled or something. Apparently not. Well, Dragonite, I don't think this one's going to go well for you, old pal. And this ain't good either. Tyranitar, get out here. Stone the bird. I really need to be able to Mega Evolve, and it don't give it to me. Finish off the bird. Ice Punch the Dragonite, or the dragon. Oh, that's bad. And that still hit my Gengar. Ridiculous. Justice prevails! Oh my. Do I really have to chain this? There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Claire to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Claire. Hurry. Oh, Gwen, you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again, Ivor. Claire, bump me. Sure, we'll do an imaginary touch. Good luck. Can someone heal my team? And also max out my Mega Energy. Yeah, she's doomed. Catch me if you can. That is one of the fastest Megas, I'll have you know. 2 Sharpedos. Ugh. Let's cross the bridge up ahead. Let me guess, you're gonna punch it? Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas? Can you punch it? I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Who better to punch it than you, right? Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to Mega Evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch! Pretty scary when a person is basically on par with a Pokemon, though. There you go, away across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwen, you're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concerns for Lumiose, not me. Right, let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Claire. Yes, go on ahead for Lumiose. As long as I'm done voicing you, you hurt my throat a little. And Streamer Lady's just ahead. Yes, we'll just acknowledge her as such. Her name is Kanari. Kanari, not some random streamer. Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or...? Yeah, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumiose City is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Kanari deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city's taking a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Claire. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We've got a big job to do. Got it, boss! You there. This is the work site, not a stand back and watch it site. Zap to it! I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Come on, Claire. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. That depends on if I have any Mega power to even use. Also, Steelix is a pretty bad type-up matchup for my Dragonite. And also, Blastoise is bad for, well, Tyranitar too. Not that I can Mega Evolve. Heaven forbid. Hopefully that saves me for a minute. And hopefully I can heal. Needed that. Jeez, what are these things made out of? Just tanking these hits like nothing. It's baloney. Hogswash, I say. That Hydro Pump might do me in. Not quite. Nope. Something else did. Fly, Dragonite, fly! Well, I think... Okay. Gengar could definitely hurt the Blastoise a whole lot more. Oh, I'm gonna hit that tree. Oh, that makes me mad. Hitting that tree makes me mad. Yeah. That's gonna be it for your old boy there. Can we do this? Not just hemorrhage damage. Wow. Just eats it. And the frickin' Skarmory used Dig on me. Or Skarmory, Steelix. Ugh. I did not expect these battles to be so rough. Level just don't seem to matter. You're his type up. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Eelektross get the award for Most Improved. Yes, another non-touching fist bump. Let's move on, please. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. Thank you, that is actually very needed here. Got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Oh, dear God. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now! When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it up right. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. I agree with Kadari right now. Me and Eelektross can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Claire. Why? There's not even any colorful screws to be had in this. We're just making it over necessarily long at this point. Wait, there are items in here? And I'll take it. Max Revive's good. Come on. This is like a temporary place. Of course I have to pick it up now. Max potions, max revives. Let it be known I hate you, old man. Aw, come on. How am I supposed to wait, or is this where I'm supposed to be? I thought I need to get through the cones. Am I looping, or did I go to the right spot? I don't even know. I guess I'm in a new spot. You're the one that left these items. Why did you leave Dead Ends? I have a lot of questions and a lot of anger. Am I just supposed to drop down here? Well, that's definitely OSHA approved. Totally necessary. Goal! Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and soul into that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kind of impressive. But totally not necessary. Oh, you got some more Speed Demon Megas back there. Uh-oh, looks like Trapple joined our chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumiose. You mean in Kalos, yeah. Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any % speedrun mode? Let's go. Right. I'm just going to forget all of that. You're getting tired? What are you doing at this point? Mega Aggron and Salamence. Oh boy. Greetings, I've been expecting you. But why? Hello there, my dear Claire. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Labane instead of myself. I do apologize. I don't really care. Unfortunately, there's work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Labane is present to support you on my behalf. She's as fine a battler as you'll ever meet, so I expect that she'll be of some assistance to you. She uses poison and we're going against steel. Not that your fairy would help. And so, my dear Claire, I kindly ask that you pacify these poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. You're a hologram. It's not like I touch anyone anyway. Labane, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just a fun game. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will, and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! I wish I could start with a Mega Evolve, but apparently that's asking too much. I'd have to sack Raichu to get points. And now Skarmory ain't going to contribute much outside anyway, so I guess we'll use it for points too. Okay, we get Mega Evolve. Who is even really a good option? There isn't a good option for these ones for me. Why did I come out instantly get burned? That is so much crap. So much crap. I am right in the middle of this. I did not mean to roll right in the middle of this. Oh wow, the Salamence actually went down already. Well, I was more worried about that than the Aggron. It's a tank. It's tanking it up. Well, that was actually easier than the previous fights. That was awesome. You killed it out there. More imaginary fist bumping. Man, it felt great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinthe is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Labane? What in the... When the heck did you... I mean, how long, It was nothing, Lady Jacinthe. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Labane. Naturally, Lady Jacinthe, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Labane, and you, Claire. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinthe, kindly follow me this way. Can I not just leave you both? Did I? And move on? Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinthe's personal battle arena. Jacinthe's own on... So they can just manifest that whenever and wherever they feel like it. This Jacinthe zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please, continue on, Claire. Bye. Don't survive. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Draw. Come, my dearest Clefable, let us show our new friends the finest hospitality for Lumiose. Well, bye. I'm not worrying about either one of them. Now, Corbeau, on the other hand, I've come to like him. He's my buddy. Report in, Felipe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Well, that's a duo right there. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe, this situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up, like a cookout or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. Well, this would be a good matchup for Gengar, but I don't get to start with Mega Energy, so... Tyranitar, hold down the fort for a minute. Don't take a fighting hit from Gallade. Oh, he's going to take a fighting hit from Gallade. He did the exact opposite of what I told him to do immediately. Ow. Rude. You're not fairy, so I can at least hit you with all this. Can you stop targeting me? At least Corbeau's got the other one busy for the moment. Close combat can't hit a ghost. But you did something that hurt really bad. Apparently Corbeau took out the Gallade all on his own. Why am I doing so little damage here? Am I underleveled? I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Felipe isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried to set up a ladder, boss, but... We even tried the elevators and... And what? Are you all your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss! Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Imaginary fist bump. I guess that's testing their mettle. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bond between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bond between the members of the Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbo, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate we're going to fall short here too. Looks like we're one one person short. What we do now? Only one thing to do. My grunts and are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. He's a man's not afraid to get his hands dirty. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate, climb on up. I mean it, don't dilly-dally. You'd better climb up quick, 'cause I don't know how long we'll last. At least he's honest. Ouch! Ow! Gah! Go get him! Go get him, Claire. Just free falls back. I don't know why, I really have come to like that, man. I'm assuming this is the way to go. I'm just going wild, we may not have much time. Yeah. Where am I even heading? Am I heading to Zygarde at this point? I don't know if I have any more dingles I need to meet up with. Oh boy, one of the pinnacle rogue mons, and two other highly powerful ones to boot. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Nuevo Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. And me when I can't join in the Mega Fray immediately. I always choose the wrong one to start with. Well, let's try to do some damage to Aerodactyl anyway. Not looking well. Can I at least put up a light screen for everyone? Yes, I can provide you some support, thank goodness. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to go Dragonite here, at least it can do a Fire Punch. Take some free chip damage, because the game is rude like that. And we're already almost dying, because everything and its grandmother is hitting us simultaneously. Do a hard physical attack on that Alakazam. It's about as... got the physical fortitude of paper mache. Punch the Metagross. Oh, there goes that. No. You don't hit me. I don't want to redo this. Come on, how's this the last one standing? It's got no physical defense. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Our Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nuevo Cafe, take it already. They just go around with everything at the ready somehow. Bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know many Pokemon have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you going to do? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? Stop the tower. I really don't care if Urbane dies. That is a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Zed. Why are you not in full Gundam form yet? I suspect Zagarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. That's a bunch of Mega Pincers. Looks like we got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely, at least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. I thought you hated me. We will handle this area for you. Double fist bump of air. This way! And they just follow them. Normally they are stuck on me like glue. Alright, let's go. I'm going to need you to assume your full Gundam form here. Snack isn't going to cover it. What is this ladder here for? Is there an item? There is not. Pointless ladder is pointless. Hey, Claire! I can see you from up here. Looks like you met up with Zagarde, huh? Remember the day we met, how we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack an even more punch now. Watch yourself if Ange Floette starts attacking you. Zagarde, you and Claire have to save Floette and all of Lumios. Zip. I see you have proven yourself of Zagarde's trust, Claire. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zagarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zagarde at last. It hitched a ride with me, but afterward, will Zagarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give to Zagarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it an opening it needs to attack. Now here's the problem. Floette should be fairy, yeah? Zagarde's still part dragon. This ain't the best matchup. Alright, you lazy freeloader, get up there. Go even further beyond! Yeah, the protector of the earth, whole once again. Ange Floette is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. I don't know who's actually talking. It looks so lovely. Ooh, blue flower. Ooh, red flower. So you're just gonna fly around shooting at the tower, leaving me to deal with this? I guess so. What was the typing of a flower? I don't know what to use against this. Everything's just neutral? Ow, don't hit me. Focus on the thing punching you in the face. Why are you guys, like, so much weaker than the rogue Mega Pokemon I was fighting? This is more of a normal curve. Okay. Well, let's kick up our power, at least. Plus, Mega Shiny Dragonite just looks much better than Pickle Knight. Punch. Second punch. Fly. Why do I feel like the HP bar above is not reflecting what I'm seeing on this flower? One more punch. So what, am I going to have to go through multiple rounds of the flower? Can you do something actually useful, Zygarde? I know you're big, but you're not quite that big. Wait, am I controlling it? Oh. Got just all the signature moves, huh? Except they're all ground. That's cheating. And I might as well just be setting off the ultimate weapon again. It's using Light of Ruin, you gotta run. Okay. My Pokemon could use healed. Can I, you know, take a moment to do that? Shove some Moo Moo Milk in them? No, I could only do that one. Dang it. I thought I had free reign here. Wait, is that poison? Oh crap, that's poison. Get out of there. I don't even know if these things have typing. Their moves have typing. So many answers I don't have. Does this build up my meter again? It does, so Dragonite can come back at full power here. Well, mega power, put it that way. I needed more healing items. I didn't know what I was getting into, that's for sure. Ow. It beamed me. Get with a Dragon Rush. Let's give him a break. Get in here, Amikada! Don't just sit there and look at the pretty Skyfire. You know what, let's let Raichu have some time to shine here. It's like not hurting Raichu at all. Is that attack purely meant to just hurt me? Okay, there, it finally did something to Raichu, but I dug away. I mean, it's kind of looking like I only needed Raichu here. Raichu kicked its butt. I'll get another hit with Sigarde. I don't remember the base powers of any of these. I think 1,000 Arrows might be one of the weakest. Let's try Land's Wrath. Not that it probably matters. I think it's full cinematic there. Kian the Legend. Good to see ya. Ah, of course, run into the beam. Can I use an item? Raichu's leaking a little here. No! He immediately poisoned the ground. Dig away! Dig away! And just like that, Raichu's in bad shape. Fantastic. Dragonite's back at full, though. Full Mega Juice. Ow. Would have been nice had you not just sat into that beam, Dragonite. Okay, I think they are doing more damage, exponentially so. Because they were not melting my boy like this just earlier. Get back here. It's just making too big of an area with that now. And I put him straight in the beam and he's dead. Beautiful. That was beautiful. And it's time to run. Since I have the opportunity. Need you to die, Blue Flower. Finish it off from a distance. Definitely don't like being close to that one. Ouch. Come on. Mega Power up again. Ouch. Again. I think we're pretty close. Yep. Do the thing. Now it's just smashing around everywhere. It's not even aiming. My light screen immediately wore off as soon as I got there. Hopefully this is the last cycle. Finish it off. Another round of this is going to be quite painful. Can we use Core Enforcer now, Sigarde? Looks like he's ready for it, yep. So again, isn't Floette Fairy type? Your dragon move shouldn't do anything. At least we get cutscene. Press the delete button. Yay. Dead Tower. Do we kill Urbane too? That would be the icing on the cake here. The tower, or Ange, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Sigarde managed to save the day, Claire. Yo, don't forget about us. Why do you all have to appear? What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royal join forces, we can accomplish anything. Alas, what goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumios, Jacinthe, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point. Dang it, he's alive. Thank you all, seriously, especially you, Claire. Urbane, are you alright? I'm fine, I'm totally fine, just missing a leg and an arm. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Anj and put all this to bed. And once we get all this cleared up, I trust Quasartico's gonna throw us a nice celebration. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Richisime would be the ideal venue for such a gathering, when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Anj trying to do? End you, I'm hoping? Come on, we need a good death in Pokemon. They can make an exception this once. But yeah, that looks a lot like the ultimate weapon. Are we sure AZ just didn't make the same machine twice? It can't be. No, no way. If Anj fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Can our local Gundam help? Something inside your satchel is shaking. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. The pebble that Zygarde gave me is actually a Zygardite stone. So our transformer can go even further beyond. I just throw it at him? Okie dokie. What kind of abomination is this going to be? Or is it just going to be a straight up even more of a Gundam ripoff? Wait, did you change? You got a bazooka! Mega Zygarde just carries a bazooka? Ooh, pretty. How can death be so beautiful? It's fine. Everything's fine. If I could take a picture right underneath it before we got hit, even better. Well, nuke him. Still calling this core enforcer Nihil Light. Okay. We are the eliminators of light now. You would have thought that was Necrozma's duty. Hexagon of Power! I think ours looks more sinister. I think we're death. Ooh, fireworks. Everyone embrace your glitter death. Did Floette die? I blame you, Urbane. I couldn't have been you and not Floette. No, she's alive. Was there actually contact in that fist bump? If so, that's the first one all game. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. How many more centuries are you going to live, AZ? Yay! Q credits? Question mark? Yeah, that's a big mess. That better be cleaned up post-credits. Don't get in the way of my shiny hunting. Got the president apologizing for all the damage done. Beautiful list of people that contributed to game. And of course Ivor is just punching. As we all know, that is the best way to fix things. Not using telekinetic powers to put them in place. Emma does nothing. Just ponders amongst the ruins. Or why are you still holding a ladder, Felipe? Where are you guys laddering to? You're just being ladders everywhere, huh? I suppose that works. Dang it, why'd Urbane have to live? People are still under a sail. She's still as annoying as ever. And everyone needs a good coffee break, I guess. Or so I've been told. I won't drink it. You can't make me. Mabel doing suspicious things in the old lab. You keep on being L out there, buddy. You and N. You're both the single-letter Pokemon Crew company now. Ugh. That was quite the ending, I will say. It was more of a gauntlet than I expected. It is not your typical Elite Four experience in Pokemon. course I can't skip. Couldn't even skip that other spot I had to redo. You will take their credits and be grateful for the opportunity that you've been given to see them. Still not done. Spooky graphic. Like that one. Yay, title screen. Okay. Still can't do nothing here. Wait, did AZ die? What is this? Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. He did die? Oh, come on! Urbane, take his place! It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumios, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. How do you feel, El? 3,000 long years he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. But yet Floette continues to live. Let's go home. We need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. I've got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. So what, are you guys going to run the hotel now? Because I'm not in it for the hotel business. I can't believe after all those years of immortality, AZ decided to somehow die now. Damn it. I said we need a Pokemon death, but that's the wrong one. I request swapsies. Win. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, my alarm is going off. Ah yes, an undetermined amount of time later. My bag still remains the same. And there's a Pokeball containing a Lucario. I guess AZ left me that. There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. To Claire, I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years of wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounter with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when the dark day fell over Galar. All that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear Claire. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I am truly glad to have known you. Thank you. So this took place after the Eternatus incident, then. Wow. It's been too long since I played X and Y. I honestly don't know who gave him the Lucario. It was clearly during those events if he's claiming that she's alive. Would it be Karina? Morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle at the tower and AZ's passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happiness, or all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're going to do, Claire? About what? About your wish, the one you're getting for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. I demand Deoxys. Hey, everyone. Come here a sec. Future of Lumiose City. Main mission 38. Well, I guess this is where post-game and stuff is probably going to commence. Dang it, I can't leave, so I guess I have to at least go through this. I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumiose City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as if you want... Let me try that again. It is you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me, but thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? I guess we don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business. AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on that. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieve rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Got it. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I want a Rayquaza. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our two A-ranked trainers will request. Yeah, probably, but no use getting nervous about it. Let's go to Centrico Plaza. I'm not going to honor my wishes no matter what I come up with. My dear Team MZ. Bah! Exactly. I share that sentiment. We simply had to find out what both you A-ranked trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for the tournament. That is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournoi de Jacinthi? No. At this point, would you even call it a tournament? I'm not even going to touch this conversation. Vinny's waiting, let's go. For once, me and Urbade have a similar trait of thought. That's a lot of side quests. I don't know if I care to stream those. Well, this is now Area 20, the remains of the building. Interesting. Thank you for so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios' residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Oh geez, I mean thank you, but I wouldn't go that far. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it with the help of all those tough trainers Claire had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny. Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Urbane? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that'd help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Claire? Uh... I don't like these options. Where's my Rayquaza option? I want more Pokemon. We've already made Centrico Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be problematic. And in that case... Gosh darn it. I feel like only option A is the one that they're going to take anyway. That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jacinthy and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. I'm on board with more Pokemon battles for sure. How about we ask for the ZA Royale to continue? I see. What an interesting turn of events. Something wrong? No, rather, AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could continue even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he better than any other understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. Yay. If you'll give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royal Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. So they're already ready for this. What a waste of a wish. Your ZA Royal app has been updated. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Okay, for a chance to battle rewards match, winning for amazing prizes, yeah. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see, I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. Man, you work fast, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out through the ZA Royale. Listen up, starting now, we're rivals. Sure. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matter most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumio City. No time to waste, let's get ready. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits. Yay. Well, that's anticlimactic. Where's my dang Mega Rayquaza? Alright, I don't know if there's going to be story worth streaming past here. There is a little bit more to go on, but I highly doubt it's going to be much. So outside of side quests, I don't know what's out there. Maybe I'll get with the kid, see if she wants me to still keep going with this, or if I'll just handle the rest on my own time. We'll see. But that's going to be it for tonight. Ian the Legend, thanks for dropping in. If you're still out there, always nice to see you're still hanging out. And for anyone else, I appreciate you watching as well. And bye.